Nodes.
Node's fucking awesome.
What can you say about the Nodes, really?
The Nodes.
Dude, I fucking love the Nodes.
Who?
Okay, the Nodes. Yo, fuck those assholes.
The naked guy. Oh my god.
This is what the city needed. Freak punks, you know?
The Nodes are a phenomenon.
Phenomenal.
I know phenomena. And the energy is just, you came to see a punk show. A pillar of the Montreal DIY punk rock community.
I came out a changed person. I don't even know who I was before the Node show.
Energetic, spirited, lots of moving around.
First time I saw him live, if I told you I remember the first time I saw him live, you'd know I wasn't even there.
I don't remember the first time.
Live show is great. Definitely the best stage presence, best energy for any Montreal punk band.
Always a blast, never a dull moment.
I was scared.
I've seen them before. Well, we've seen them before. We've seen them before. Ugh.
And I have no idea what is up with the fucking like song, but I could have done without that whole fucking part of my life. I want that back.
It's fun seeing people get upset when Mr. Node gets naked.
You don't see much dick in other bands in Montreal. The thing about the Nodes that I really like is you can see their dicks. I mean, music's really good too. Plus,
Lead singers jumping up in your face. And if you're not there to have any fun, it's kind of hard not to fucking, shy away from these guys who are in their underwear and fucking doing all sorts of crazy shit. And I thought it was pure punk rock energy all the way.
Hey, how you been?
I'm good.
I brought you your favorite.
Oh, you got me something. Ah. Oh, thank you. It's about lunchtime, actually. Do you have a spoon?
I don't.
It's okay. Oh, yeah, come in.
This is the new place?
Yeah, it's, I just got in here about a couple nights ago, so I haven't had much time, to tidy up. I made a deal that I'd do some cleaning if I could maybe have a place that the rent's real cheap, it's real affordable, so this is me right now.
Do you want to give me a little tour of the place?
Yeah, sure. Well, scooch on over here. Alright.
What's this bucket here?
That is, I mean, that's just where just when you wake up in the middle of the night and...
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry.
For now, I'll move it, I'll throw it out or something.
Oh, you show me the rest of the building.
Yeah, this is, basically, since I can't work because of my health, the guy who rents us our practice space kind of put me in charge of this section, so
have you been touching any of this space, or is any of this yours, or just this all came?
Nah, this is a bunch of junk that some people left behind. I don't know too much about it. Looks like it's construction or something, I don't know. Oh. And this is a bigger... I wanted to take this one. I wanted to take this one here, but
there's a great echo in here.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm feeling real angry, I just come in here and it really settles you, just screaming. even a little tiny bit. And I feel better. Anyhow, that's this room. I kind of started to set up a corner here for music. I've actually been working on some new stuff here.
You want to show me some?
Yeah, I'm trying to branch out a bit and maybe add some new stuff to the band. I live in a trash can. Can you see the trash? It's covering me. But the world is garbage anyways. I'll be here till the end of my days. Fucking filth. Fucking filth.
I like it.
Thanks.
What's it called?
It's called... Oh, watch it. Sorry. It's fucking filth. I'm not usually a synth guy, but I picked this thing up for free off the street.
Yo.
And I think I've been getting some great sounds from it. It's supposed to follow it, but I like to improv something like I go like this. I mean, it's kind of a shitty song, but it...
So I was thinking that for today, what if you wouldn't mind, we can kind of sit down and I can ask you a few questions, catch up.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
How did you meet the Nodes?
Well, basically how the band formed is I was writing and recording some songs by myself, and I was feeling like these were songs that had to be performed in front of people. I felt it was very important, so I did what any musician would do, is I put an ad in the paper, and then they called me, and then...
So how we met? Okay, so we responded to a wanted ad, and it was this guy, and he wanted a band to back him up.
What did the ad look like?
Some ad.
Mr. Node was looking for a band. We were thinking of having a vocalist, and then he jumped in.
We called him, and we set up a few jams, and it worked pretty well.
We had a few tryouts here and there, and it worked well. They were already a band prior.
Had a band. It's called the Fuck Boys.
Me, Slick Nick, and Vietnam Sam were already playing in a band. We were called the Slurry Boys.
We were an instrumental band. We called ourselves the Beauty Boys.
The Beat Boys. I think that was it, the Beat Boys. It was crap.
Then met Mr. Node.
Yeah, when he first showed up, like I didn't know what to expect, but then he showed up wearing this fucking suit with his face all wrapped up, and I don't know why the fuck he was wearing that. Kind of got used to it after a while, but I don't know. It's good for the beginning.
Yeah, it was okay. It worked. You know, he really seemed to know what he was doing, so it was all right.
You're just like shooting out songs, just one after the other.
I run the show here, all right? That's what I said. I said, it's one thing that we're gonna get straight is it's me, and then you got it, you know?
And then like slowly it just started turning into fucking shit.
Have you ever seen him take off the mask?
No, we never asked to see his face.
Nah, he always kept that shit on. I don't know what his deal is.
You know, to me, the bandage is his face. You know, I never asked any questions about that.
Have you ever asked to see his face? Do you want to see his face?
No, I would definitely not consider myself friends with Mr. Node. It's strictly business.
I'm not a very social person.
He doesn't like to be around us, likes to have his own space, which is better for us. Less fights between us.
We rarely ever saw him. You know, we would only see him at the show, and it was like, you know, he would show up on the stage right when we were ready to play, and we'd never seen him until then.
So does he hang out with you guys before the gigs? Or?
Maybe, but after the gig, I don't know.
He just kind of grunts a bunch. We try to ask him questions. He just he just tells us what to do, kind of. You know, he just hangs out in the back, out of the public eye.
It's something I need to do, not something I want to do, if you get it. It's a double-edged sword. It cuts you deep. I love to be there in front of it all, but I hate it all at the same time. I don't go out.
Well, that's where we met. You filmed that. You saw him. He was in pretty high morale around then. He's really ambitious. That was just before the decline. Good. He's like, I had a good time doing that.
Wait. Do it again. Yeah. Go. Okay. Go.
Mr. Node? Yeah, he hired me to do a photo shoot. I didn't realize it was going to be nude, but...
He was doing this nude photo shoot. I don't know. I wasn't exactly for the idea.
He had a little bit of trouble getting it up. He kept going to the bathroom and coming back, and it was a little chubby, but it would go away really fast.
I don't know. They're fucking crazy. Fucking wild photos.
In the end, I think the photos came out pretty good, but it was a long day.
What was the attitude in the band like at this point when you guys were touring in Australia?
Australia?
Well, it was fun. We got asked to go. We played some cool shows, saw some cool people.
He would always be on his own. You know, he would make his own travel arrangements. He would never be on any of the drives with us.
Oh, he travels in his own car.
Where was Mr. Node in Australia? You know, to be honest, we didn't see him very much in Australia. Did I pet any kangaroos? I fed a couple of them, but that was pretty much it. I mean, nothing really happened.
I don't really like them that much. I saw them, I looked at them. It was more, Mr. Node was just all over them. Just kept petting him. He seemed I don't know, he was just a lot more comfortable around them. Seemed like he was a lot happier than usual.
If I could do what a kangaroo would do, I'd be here with them. If I could eat, if I could take a seat, if I could get down, under, I'd have more fun. I'd have more thunder, I'd have more things to say every day. If I could be a roo like you. I do not say fuck you to the roo. I would love to do as they do, but alas, I'm only human. And you can never understand what it's like to be me. So take a look around at what you see, because this is where I'd love to be. An animal, baby. Wild and free.
I'm just going to ask one last question about the kangaroos, but then I'm going to be out of your hair.
I don't even have any. There we go, joke. We're laughing now. We're doing better. We were smiling. We're laughing. Ha 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 ha. Next question.
When did things begin to get difficult in the group?
You spend a lot of time with the same people, and you get to see every side of the dice, if you know what I mean. Every side.
Well, increasingly as we would jam with him, he started getting a little bit more angry, and
we'd all show up on time, Slick Nick would always show up early. He'd have to wait like an hour before like Mr. Node would even show up. We'd be just hanging there trying to write stuff, and then he'd show up and tell us everything we wrote was garbage.
You know, he would like throw fits all the time, and he was always, you know, he was increasingly more and more difficult to deal with as time went on.
It's too much, it's too sloppy when you're trying to get with a smoother intro. It's always bothered me, so let's try to get with a smoother intro, okay? Do you understand what I mean? Let's take this more like this. Do you understand me, Mark? Do you understand me, Mark?
His temper really got out of control. You know, I remember one instance in particular when he grabbed Vietnam Sam by the throat and he pushed him up against the wall and he just started slapping him around. And
well, we were playing a beat. I was trying to do something new, try to bring something new to the table, do a new beat, something I was really into, and then he just called me fucking stupid. I tried to explain myself, and he didn't have it. Just jumped over the drums, started strangling me,
punching him in the face and stuff like that. And so I had to actually grab Mr. Node off of him because it could have gotten pretty ugly, you know. So I grabbed him,
kicked all my shit over. We had to Slick Nick try to jump in, but then he just pushed Nick off and just kept doing it.
You should have strangled him.
Since then, it hasn't been the same between us.
What's your side of the story of the fight with Sam?
Let's just say that we'll leave that for my autobiography. Let's just say that.
At this point in the band, what was it like recording with Mr. Node?
It was good. We were all good, except Mr. Node was a little bit off. His voice was a bit fucked. He just like had trouble.
First time I recorded the Nodes must have been January 2013. The recording process was pretty fun. We had a great time. Mr. Node came in and broke some stuff. The last recording session was it was a little bit different. Mr. Node was maybe a little less. The first time he was really in good spirits and having a blast and everything. The second time he was maybe the mood was a little darker, let's say. He kind of like took off from time to time. A lot of coughing.
He was coughing a lot. He was just like, we had to do so many takes. I ended up leaving. I didn't want to stick around and watch that. It was just like, I don't know. Coughing,
Stumbling a little bit. Went to the bathroom a few times. Maybe I think he might have been vomiting or something. I'm not totally sure. It was pretty interesting.
The pretty eyes having the world through the page of a magazine. Stained glass reflected back through the glare of an illuminated screen. Cause the screen needing more than we need, and unmasked sex so lies. And I tried to this and that, but then down to the other line. And we follow the fashion, 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 follow the fashion. And Domino's. That's it. Okay, we're gonna have to try that one again. I forgot. Cut. Fuck. Also, can you turn the guitars up? Because I really need that guitar on the right.
Yeah, I can only do so much, but I'll.
Yeah, but can you do a little more, please?
Well, fuck.
Okay.
Let's work together on this.
Okay, let's work. I'm just asking you to turn up the. Okay, let's work together. And together we should get you to turn up the guitar just a tiny bit, please. In the right, not the left. Make sure, okay? Stop. It's okay. I didn't get any on the floor. And they follow the fashion, follow fashion. Fashion, follow the fashion. Follow the fashion, follow the fashion.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm sorry.
Come on.
I got something stuck in my throat, but I didn't get it on the floor.
For real?
Yeah,
Come
okay,
on,
can we... I'm sorry.
How many fucking times are we gonna do this?
Let's just do it, okay?
Fucking do it.
Well, this is not the beginning of the song. I need the beginning. Brady and I am zapping the world through the pages of a magazine. Okay, stop. Stay here. I'm gonna just go take a walk. I'll be right back. Okay? I need a bit of too much pressure.
Yeah, it's my fault.
I don't know, it was a bit of a weird recording session. As weird as it was, though, it was some of the best stuff we've recorded, some of the best writing.
This is where things got interesting in the second recording, you know, the song. Nice build up here.
If he doesn't get healthier, could you see the band continuing?
At this point, I really don't think that unless he can get his health back on track, that the band could keep going. I mean, it's just sort of spiraling down ever since he got sick, you know.
Has he talked to you about his health problems at all?
No, he's never mentioned anything, and whenever I try to bring anything up, he'll just start yelling at me. So he doesn't say anything ever to me, or I don't think to anyone.
What was happening to you at the last recording session?
I felt like my body was coming undone. I was puking, I was shitting, I was gassy, and my nose would stop bleeding. I feel like I'm falling apart. And I'm trying my best to keep making the music and keep expressing myself, but it's becoming increasingly difficult, and I think I'm nearing the end of my line. I mean, we don't know. We'll remain hopeful, but I mean, I'm not a very hopeful, optimistic person. I mean, you look at a bad thing and some people try to paint it a pretty color, but I look at it and I say, that's bad, baby. That's a bad thing, and I'm just gonna know that it's bad. And there's nothing you can do about a bad thing but just be bad with it. You see, the problem is the doctors here don't really know what the issue is. So we're doing our best here, but it's very frustrating.
Mr. Node came in here, never seen anything like it, sent him to a specialist, Dr. Langdon.
Sure, guys, I can give you 5, but I'm terribly busy. And should I be looking at you or look at the camera?
Look at me, pretend the camera's not even here.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Could you give your name for the camera, please?
Dr. Langdon, the Thalberg Chair in Experimental Hematology at the Capital City Center for Disease Control. Mr. Node was referred to me a couple months ago. A terribly interesting case. We've run a series of tests on his blood in an effort to isolate the pathogen, or what we believe could be the source of the illness. But we continued to come up blank. I've never seen anything like it. Nor have my colleagues at the Center for Toxic Hematology, Drs. Montserrat, Debussy, and Shriver. But when I learned that the patient had recently returned from Australia, where he had been on something of a musician's walkabout with a rock and roll quartet, my hopes for a prognosis were renewed. You see, during an early residency at the Kentucky State Center for Experimental Blood Work, I became acquainted with the number of aberrant blood diseases transmitted by the North American possum. Possum. Marsupialia. Tasmanian devil. Perhaps the most fearsome of the antipodal marsupials, and one Mr. Node would have come into contact with during his trip to Australia. I've learned that the patient had opportunity to visit a petting zoo in Australia where Tasmanian devils were present. And I believe it is possible that Mr. Node has contracted DFTD, Devil Facial Tumor Disease, an aggressive, non-viral, transmissible, parasitic cancer that originates in Schwann cells and affects only Tasmanian devils, at least until now. Now, this is a highly unusual theory, as DFTD has never manifested in a human victim, but the symptoms add up, and I'd stake my career on it. Unfortunately, the highly specific hematology of devil facial tumor disease falls well outside my specific area of expertise. As I see it, Mr. Node's only hope is to return to Australia to be treated by specialists more familiar with this unique aberration. But he does not feel compelled to pick up this fight. It is almost as if he's already gone.
Hello?
Oh, you. Come in.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you? Long time no see.
It's okay. Did you bring me anything?
There it is.
Beans again. Come in. Sorry. It's a little... making me feel sick. I can't really talk for too long today.
The garbage bags are still here, I guess.
You open this. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Just drop it.
Okay, well, how about this? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna set up again. We'll mic you up, and we'll do this real quick, okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I spoke with the doctors, and they informed me that in order to get treated, you'd have to go to Australia. Do you want to talk about this at all?
Listen, those quacks are full of it. S-H-I-T, they're full of it with an S-H in front of it. Do you get my drift? They're full of it. They don't know left from right, up from down, backwards from forwards. This is not something that can just be cured. I am living like a corpse, so to speak, in my own words. These are words I've used before, but now it's become a reality. This is the way I'm living. I'm dying. There is nothing good for me. There's nothing left for me. It's the end of the line for me, buddy. These guys think that I could just pull $10,000 out of my ass, which I can't. I'm struggling. Everyone's struggling. I just don't have money to throw around. They want me to go to Australia. That's it. And I'm just supposed to magically swim or fly there. How am I supposed to get there? These quacks don't know it. They don't know it.
Can you predict how long you have? Do you have any idea?
Yeah, I could predict that. I feel like I just want to end it all now. That's what I could predict. What's the point? I feel so much pain. I want to scratch, but I can't. Because the more I scratch, the more it falls to pieces. Look at this. I could pull it right off. It's just, oh God, dog. I can't do this today. I'm sorry.
I'll ask you some easy ones, okay?
It's falling apart.
Is there something about you that you want to share? Like your name, where you're from, anything at all? Anything I'd like that you'd like to talk to me about. What would you like to talk to me about?
I want to know everything there is to know about being alive so I can tell everyone and we can just move on and forget about it. I want to know the meaning of life. I need to know the meaning of existence so we can just stop existing and finally the world can be at peace. And la-di-da, loop-de-doo, everyone's smiling. And I think it's time you gotta get out of here. You're a good guy, but I can't be around people right now.
Okay, personally, I don't think you need to live in garbage, and I don't think you are garbage.
All right, smart guy, why don't you clean up? Why don't you just get me a nice place with a fireplace and a hot tub and a nice person who can come and clean my asshole every time I shit. And they can wipe the counters with gold, with liquid gold. And you give me money that I can just use to wash myself with some dollar bills or some Swedish crowns and some euros. Because euro not making much sense to me right now, my man. I am not making much sense to myself. I don't even recognize myself anymore. I say, who are you? What am I? What am I doing here? What's this? What's that? So why don't you solve my problem? Why don't you come here and clean up my shit for me if you're so concerned about me? If you're so concerned about me, you do something. And I think that's it, is you're doing nothing. So get out of here, because I'm doing nothing. And there's too many people doing nothing in here. So this is over. I'm sorry.
You never asked me.
Get out. I'm asking you to leave. Take your crap and get out of here.
I don't...
Take your thing. Take your thing. Get out. Get out. Get out. Out. Get out of here. Turn that fucking thing off. Never come again. Never come again. Never come back here again.
Now, what do you want to know?
Are you familiar with the music scene in Montreal?
No, no way at all. Yeah, kind of.
Yes, I am familiar with it actually. Well, I know some festivals. I'm not a pro per se. No.
Not at all.
Oh yeah, I love music.
What do you mean music scene? I go see shows like Brit Floyd and Australian Pink Floyd at the Bell Centre.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Not really, no. I just moved here.
Like local music?
A little bit, but not a lot.
I'm not really, no. I'm from Singapore.
Can you name some artists from Montreal?
From Montreal?
Yeah.
Well, of Montreal, you know those?
Yeah.
Simple Plan.
For some reason, the only thing that comes to my mind is Celine Dion.
No, I actually talked to her.
Yeah, but I don't like her.
Simple Plan? I know that's stereotypical.
Brazilian, Céline Dion, Garou.
What she said, yeah.
A lot of singing is good.
What's his name there? I can't remember.
Marie-Mé.
Oh, French too. Celine Dion, obviously. You can't forget her.
Marie-Mé.
I guess Celine Dion's probably the popular one. Arcade Fire.
I know that Arcade Fire's one, and I think that's about it.
You ever heard of a band from Montreal called The Nodes?
No.
No.
No. The Nodes. No.
No.
D Notes? To be honest, I think I have. I think I might have, like heavy metal and stuff.
D-Nodes? No.
D-Nodes?
Yeah.
No.
The Nodes, no.
No, I haven't.
Does this band look familiar to you at all?
No.
Never heard of them.
No, they look mad crazy though.
I would have definitely remembered them, no.
No. Funny.
No. That's scary. No, I don't know any of these.
With a dude hanging from the ceiling? A dude naked behind the drum set?
No. It's okay.
No, my son probably.
Yeah.
He's in pretty heavy metal. My son, he probably knows it, but no, I never heard of that show.
All right, nice. I don't know them though.
Good heavens, no, it's absolutely hideous.
Thanks. Those are all the questions we have for you.
That's all.
Yeah.
I love the punk scene in Montreal. I've been doing this for, from a kid to an adult, and I fucking love it. I fucking love it. I love punk rock. I love the fucking energy. The Nodes was one thing. It's refreshing to see. It feels good when I see it. I feel good.
Well, after all of this shit, Mr. Node, he was still my friend. He still is my friend. He was a fucking prick, but all in all, to say, I don't know. I just hope he's doing okay. I hope he doesn't, I hope he's not too sick. I hope he's not suffering. It's kind of tragic, really. It's like, he still is, or he was a good guy. He still has to, I hope we work out our differences, if all works out in the end, if he's okay in the end.
Do you know where Mr. Node is?
I don't know. Couldn't care less. Fucker owes me money. Need it.
Yeah, I think he might be living in that really disgusting old jam space. Like, I don't know what he's doing there. He's just like, have you seen him there?
Hello?
Get out of here!
I just wanted to...
Get out! What's your problem?
I'm sorry, I knocked, I didn't hear you. I was scared that you were dead.
Get out! Get out!
Oh, I'm...
What do you want?
I just, I wanted to see that you were okay.
I'm fine, so why don't you just leave and turn that fucking camera off? Not funny anymore.
I don't have to film, I just wanted to make sure that you were alright.
You want to make sure that I am okay?
Well, I don't know, I haven't seen you in like in 2
Wait a
weeks.
minute.
How are you feeling?
feel like shit. I'm dying.
No, you're not.
I'm dying. There's no cure. Look at me. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I have some pride, you know, and I'm just a mess. I'm dying. I'm dying. I always said I wanted to die. I said, fuck off life. I said, I want to die. But I'm dying now, and I'm scared. I'm just a scared guy. I've been trying to write my last song, and I got nothing. I'm nothing. Alright, so this is the last you'll hear of Mr. Node. This is the last you'll hear of Mr. Node. Because I'm dying, I'm done, and there's nothing.
I don't.
No, I've seen everyone. I've done all there is.
I don't
to do.
believe you. I have money. There's a way we can figure this out.
No, it's done. It's done. It's just, you know, all good things must come to an end. That's what they say. And even bad things like me gotta come to an end soon. And this is my end. And you know, I'm tired of hiding. I'm tired of hiding. You know, I always thought that I was the victim of society, you know. I was the one that nobody admired, but I'm just so full of crap. I'm as full of crap and as full of shit as all they are. You wanna see? I always wore this mask to some sort of social protest. They fuck you. You can't look at me. But if you really want to see, because now
No.
Yeah, I've become everything I said I was. I'm just a monster. I don't know why I even bother hiding behind this stupid gimmick. Might as well just show everyone what they want. You know, I want to be dead anyways, so it's now or never. You like it? You like it? You like looking at me? Is this what you wanted?
I don't
You like looking at me? People try to pull off my bandages at gigs sometimes, shows, you know? They want to see what's behind the mask. They want to see the real Mr. Node. Well, here you go, you fuckers. Here you go, you fuckers. Hello, world. Hello, world. It's me, Mr. Node. Have you missed me? Because I've been here the whole time. Here I am, world. Mr. fucking Node. Oh, go not again. I'm sick. I'm a mess. Go. Get out.
I don't.
Get out.
I just wanted to talk. I don't.
Well, talking's over. Just get out and close the door behind you, because I'm done. I'm through. Please get out.
Please.
Please get out.
Can I
get out?